Hello and welcome to my first ever Wobbly Life video. In this video, I will be showing you how to get, I can't see my face, I'll be showing you how to get 3 new secret cards, or not new, 4 secret cards in Wobbly Life. First, to get the first secret card, and my personal favorite secret card, we're going to want to go over here. And if you take a look at our map here, that you can start pressing in, you're going to want to go into these docks area. Now to get there, you're going to want to place a marker on the map, or you're just going to know where it is, which I do, because I've played this game for hundreds of hours. You know, you gotta start somewhere. So this is a new world that I just created for this video. This will be my video world where I can show you how to unlock this cool and amazing car. So the first car we're looking is actually the rocket car, and it is just over in the docks. So it is in a crate, and that's really all the information about it, right? Just kind of it anyway. Please like and subscribe to this video. If you keep up on that, please like and subscribe to this video. I would love it. I'm currently 0 subscribers, and I would like to grow my YouTube channel. So thank you if you do, and please comment if you want to see any more long videos. I keep running into stuff, but now that we're basically here in the docks, we're gonna do this. So, during that whole time I ranted, but during the other secret unlocking, I will not be talking the entire time. I will be allowing you to be able to do this, right? I'll be allowing you to see what you think. I don't even know what I'm saying. It'll be sped up, so that way it's not just take a long. So over here, we're gonna need to find a rocket car. Now, I do know one thing, is that it's over in this area, I'm pretty sure. So, we're going to need to head this way. I don't know why I kept clicking escape, so let's just do that this way. So, and if you didn't know, there's a present right here. If you didn't know, you can actually grab those, and they can actually launch you. So, we click this, and I hold on to this. As you can see, I just got struck by lightning for some reason, but if I can get it back straight up, I can actually fly in the sky, which is very cool. And then for this, if I can just get it back up, like so, you can hold it, and now I can use this thing to fly up into the sky. So now, for some reason, I managed to glitch it, and it got stuck on top of me. I am trying to activate it, but since I cannot, it'll be all good. So we'll just have to try walking with it. Now, I'm pretty sure it is in a red crate. It might actually be that crate over there. So, but I honestly don't know which crate is it. Is it in? Gee. I don't know what the heck's going on. And actually, here it is. This is the rocket car. So, as you can see, if you just kind of come to this area, it's in this red crate right by a crane, and it has double-sided open. So, in case you come here, and if you want to get this car, if you don't already have it, there it is. So that is actually another whole thing that I will do in the future video, which is the sewer. It is so darn annoying, but if you want me to show you how to get the pipe bike, that is another thing, yes, and I can also do that one. So, the next car I'm going to show you is right over here, and it has to do with the helicopter. So first, you're going to want to go over here and just kind of take this police helicopter. Yes, you need the police helicopter. Now we're going to fly over to that toxic waste facility, and this will be very cool. So, let's fly over here though, and I recommend landing your helicopter out here, right? Make sure you do not hit anything with your helicopter as well, or else it will explode. So do not do that. So now that we have our helicopter, we have to actually move to the front of this building. And when we get there, we will be able to unlock the second car that I'm going to show you, which is the toxic waste car. Now, this also allows you to unlock a kind of, part of a new outfit. So, I would definitely do this one if you're trying to go for all the secrets in Wobbly life. So we come over here, accept this job, and as you heard over there, the job starts. But we're actually not going to do this job here. We're going to come, sorry about how we're kills. We're going to come right over here to where we have our helicopter, and we're going to park our truck right over here. And then we're going to want to get in the helicopter, and what we're actually going to want to do is fly into one of this, or the closest to me, toxic tube here. So we are definitely going to want to fly into this one, because this will allow us to unlock the toxic waste car, which is, now make sure you line it up, alright? You don't want to go hitting the edge, which I have done. Now if you hit the edge here, you just have to hope you don't land and you're good. So that is the worst part. So once we get down through this gas, as you can see, just through it up, and then now we're actually in here. So the toxic waste car is through that little cave up there. Now the big thing is, you do not want to land in this liquid. Do not go in this liquid yet. This will be our exit. This actually takes you out of this area, so do not go in. Else you will have to restart this process. If we walk over here, as you see, there's a toxic barrel. So using this TV remote, which you can actually step on, and it'll play the Wobbly quiz. But right over here, as you see, there's giant keys. If you take these, that's the toxic waste car. Unlocked. If you go to a phone booth, you can get it. It's probably the fastest car. The reason why you have to have it is because Louie, the green monster, will be back here unless the job is on. Now if we jump through this liquid, boom, we now get the goopy costume unlocked. Because, I don't know, it's how you unlock the goopy costume. Is through jumping through that vat of green liquid. So, now that that is over, we are actually going to quit this job, hopefully save this guy from the radiation poisoning. And now we're going to come over here. The next, now that's 2 secret cards really quickly, as you saw, but the next secret card, I'm just going to back up to the fence. The next secret car that I want to show you is actually the sofa car. So, in fact, we don't actually go for the sofa car, but you know what? I am gonna go for the sofa car. So that is the next goal. Getting up this mountain, that entire, the whole shebang. You're gonna get up here and we want to go to the furniture store. Because in the furniture store there's a bed. The bed there is, well, a super bed, and it allows you to go to sleep even though it's daytime. And it's really cool, so I'll show you when I get there. Lots of dream stuff. It wasn't a very long journey. I thought it was going to be a longer journey. But as you can see in there, if you don't see the giant arrow here, this is the Sleepy Sleeper 3000. If you go to it, this guy says, "Are you ready for the best sleep of your life? This is a new bed from Wobbly Dreaming, the Sleepy Sleeper 3000. It features the latest in bed technology. It makes all your dreams come true. Why not give it a try?" So, this guy's here, he's wearing a crown, which kind of makes us think, oh, he's a dream king, right? We click F on this bed, we click it, and now we have this going on, where we are in a dream sequence in the daytime, but instead of waking up like you normally would, you are in a house, question mark, and there's a sofa in our bedroom, and now the sofa's alive, yeah. The sofa does come alive. Now, according to this guy, he needs our help, so you're gonna want to leave this area. You'll probably appear about here, and he will now talk to us again. Now, there's a couple things that you don't want to do that will make you have to restart quite a bit of this. And the first one is actually over here. So we can't go through there yet. We actually need to get these ideas. So, talk to all the people in this area, and if you can, if you are allowed to interact with them, that is how you're gonna get your ideas. So, here's the example. I'll let you do the rest on your own. If I come, oh, I actually can't do it yet. So, turns out, cannot do it. Oh, by the way, this soccer ball grows the closer you get to the goal. So, you can never actually score the goal. It gets too big by the time. But if I come over to talk to this guy, I thought I could skip it. But if you come over to talk to this guy, he will say there should be a bridge, and I'll have to fix it with the ideas, right? Now, if I go over here now and we go to that piano guy, he should, theoretically, give me an idea. Now, the best thing to do, in my opinion, is to go for the ones that only have one. It's like, come over here, grab that one, then go over there and get that one, and then do those two over there. So, yeah. But here, I'll show you one idea. So if I do it, he says, right? And then he says it, one for each hand, and then this little cloud bubble will flow above it, and I'll get the piano idea. Now, I'll be doing something here, and you just kind of have to walk around and tell the people with stars about their head, alright? See you soon. Do not worry if you drop one off the ledge. It will be, you can just re-talk to them and they will give you a new one. But if I come over here and give them these two, those will appear and create those. So, right, back to silence. Now, as you can see here, the bridge is not complete because we got all the ideas. So, the next way to go is you have to parkour. Now, it's okay if you fall off this bridge, like I'm about to do here. If I actually manage to make it, but no one does fall. If you fall off this bridge while parkouring, you should be okay. Now, the castle, which is all the way over there, I think, is where we gotta go. Now, that is definitely where we gotta go. To get the sofa car, you have to reach the top of the castle. I don't mean the room that the Street King's in. You have to reach higher than that, which is kind of crazy, honestly, but it should be decently simple to reach. So now that we're over here, right, you're gonna want to grab this, whatever this thing is, like, me or something? I don't know. Like, I think this has to be a steak bone, but if you bring it over to this ancient wobbly area, and you put it onto this, it will light up the area. Now if we take the sloth from them, and we take the golf club, see, this is where we get a little bit big brainy, right? We take these two, and I come over to him, and I put the sloth in his hands. Boom, he will now take the sloth. He now has the sloth. Now, if we take one of the 4 wobbly city buildings, which is actually I think it might actually be almost a direct replica of it. Now, we have that done. And this, we have to go around to each of these areas, find the glowing weird objects, and do it. Come over here, and I have to give him his golf club now. Then I have to go over to this area and give them the shovel. Now I believe there's only one last area to go to, and it is right here. And this will be the last, not the last area, but this is the last part of this area. Now the final stretch is coming up here. The rest of it is fairly quick to get by, to get through, really. It's fairly quick, and therefore we should be able to, or I should be able to, quickly progress through it. So Yeah, you have to also, but here's the next part where it actually can be kind of difficult if you don't know much of what you're doing. Yeah, which I was actually confusing to me, but I do have a very, I think, a good strategy. I think I have a very good strategy for this. So, first of all, don't bother getting on those clouds. This guy should still place his hand back up there. The real thing is that you want to jump on them, and then instantly you want to jump to another, because they will, like, stay out of existence if you stay on them too long. But if you don't stay on them too long, you should be good. So if you quickly move around like this, right, you should be all good. Right. So, as you can see here, I am parkouring, and you might actually even be able to do this with only 2 of them, but we're gonna jump over here, and I think I actually messed up. Maybe I can make it? No! Alright, so as you can see, I messed up, but since I touched it, it did respawn me up here. So, we want to go talk to this golf guy right here, and you're gonna want to buy the King's Invitation from him, which is actually $0, so you do not have to pay for this, and you can now move up through the castle. Now you're about to be in the castle. The castle is the most, in my opinion, the most difficult part of this whole thing, but if you know what you're doing, you should be able to easily complete it. So, if I put over here, these guys will now let me through. It doesn't matter. They'll just take it from my hand. See, they'll take it. No. The one thing that does happen is if you leave this, you beat it once, you no longer have to go through all of this, right? I don't even think you need to get an invitation every single time, and a lot of it is already completed, so you don't have to do it every single time. You also don't have to talk to the sofa couch every time. You don't have to do all that. Now that we're in the castle, actually, is the hardest part. So here you basically have a timer, and you will go to sleep if you do not complete challenges within the time. So here I'm gonna want to. So to do this, I have to actually start walking upstairs. When I get sleepy, you're basically forced to lose it on that one, and then now I'll wake up at the bottom, which is what will happen if you actually lose. So, this clock is really, really important. So you would need to grab that key. So you want to grab the clock with you, and you want to then quickly grab the key, and quickly start heading your way up. Now, when you're here, you see this area right here? You want to go inside. Then we want to walk over here, and we want to grab these food items, right? So if I grab food items and put it in this cauldron, I can unlock the actual key. So, but you've got to put almost all the food items in here to make it actually give you what you need. Now, why is there a giant blue circle around me? That's kind of the most important part about this whole thing, is that you can't step out of the giant blue circle. It is very important, but as you see, it's getting really close to flipping the switch. So if I grab these 2 pieces of bread, it might be enough to flip it. Nope. So 1 piece of cake should do it. 1 cake should be enough. As you can see, boom, was enough. So now I can quickly grab it. Now when you walk out, you're going to want to use 2 hands on the one clock. Now, so you're going to want to have 2 hands on this for a Y-O. You're going to want to have 2 hands on it going into this building, because this is not just any giant dining room, it is actually a parkour area. So, as you can see, I already got stuck, which is the most annoying part of parkour in the game, is that it's super easy to get stuck, so maybe actually doing it with 1 hand. And this is the part that I actually failed on most of the time, which for some reason I'm failing on really bad now. Sometimes I make good parkour days, sometimes I make bad parkour days. Today is definitely not a good parkour day. I do not know why I did not make a jump today. I'm also doing really bad on these challenges, but if I do fail this, I'll just skip to when I am back at this spot. at this area so I can show you hopefully better. I did here, but I did not die here, and you can just launch down. You don't, it does not matter. I did not die, I didn't fall asleep. You can just kind of fall down, right? You're all good. So, the final, what I'm pretty sure is the final one, yes, this is a weird, like, matching game kind of thing. You have to figure out where the pieces of the story go. So the first one's already set up for you. The princess gets taken by a dragon, right? That is the first part of this story. And then the knight rides away, which is the fourth part of the story. I'll just let you know which part's which, but that is not the final part. There is more. There is the knight saving, which I believe is actually the third part of the story. Then we go into the bathroom. This is the marriage part, which is actually the final story piece. You're just going to put that out of the room for now. And then this is the knight riding in to defeat the dragon. So that is the second part of the story. Because I don't know why this was a puzzle, but it is Dream World. So I guess when you're a kid, you can have some of these dreams. So here it unlocks the key, and now I have more time to go up. So you're going to see a door. You do not want to enter it, right? That is the king's door. Do not enter it by any means. Alright? You're not going to want to enter that. If you're going for the secret car here, do not enter it. Now, here we have the final idea, right? Which you can slide under to get. Now, here is this. So I don't think I can actually bring it to them if I fall down here. So we're going to have to walk all the way down, but it should be fast. I should have enough time still to walk all the way down this massive staircase. Yeah. I know it can take some time, but I will be down there hopefully before. And if it runs out of time, I'll attempt to jump up the staircase. So I'll jump off this staircase area. So I might actually come down to that. I might need to jump off, especially because I keep dropping things as I'm jumping. So I'm attempting to press spacebar. But I jumped down, and he took my idea, right? What a great idea. I've always wanted to be a car. I have unlocked Silver Car. Now I'm gonna leave. Because I do not need to be here anymore, right? I no longer need to be in this area. So to get out of here, all you have to do is sleep, I guess. I don't think there's any real other way to do it. Now there is one other way to do it, which is actually to save and quit the game and come back in, which will automatically take us out of this game. But I think the only way to actually do it is to go back through this castle. So I will be doing that, and I will meet you there when I get there. So I made it to the door again. Right here is the final door, and as you can see, there's the Dream King. If we approach him with the clock, he will wake up. And now, as you can see, he has the same beard as the guy that showed us it. And now, this is a little cutscene here. Is now sunny and day again in Dreamland. Now, every time you come to Dreamland, it will be oh, we also got the Dream God outfit. That's pretty good. The backpack allows you to double, allows you to jump with what's it called? It allows you to jump up with clouds underneath you. So it's really cool. But now that we beat it, now every time you go there, it will be still. We have to redo that, but we do not have to because we are not going to be going back there. So that is how you unlock the sofa car. Now, sofa car, if I come over here, will be really cool. But first, I'm actually going to see if they have a wardrobe here that I can use. I don't think they do. I think it's all just money outfits. So, they'll not be putting on the cat outfit. That is a very good outfit to have. And honestly, I would put it on right now if I could. But as you can see, we have the sofa car, a new car, and Wobbly. That was actually added only a couple updates ago, right? It's really fast, actually. Watch this. Let's see, look. Look how fast this guy is. And we're going up hills, too. It's also probably really durable, right? So, yeah. But we are gonna definitely be doing this. So, the final car that we're going to be unlocking, which is the water tank, is gonna take place on the jungle island in this area of the map here, and going to this base. So you have to go to this base at a certain time. So I will cut out the waiting part of the video, but you will see the actual part. So I'll be going slow now during travel, and we'll set up in post. So you'll see this a little faster than I actually have to travel. Now, as you can see right here, we have our Wobbly man over here. He will give us our job. What if the base is on fire? So, I believe it happens at a time, and I will show you when that happens, but I'll cut to it, so you will not know what happens. So, see you when the job request gets ready. By the way, if the water tank flips over, there's no flipping back. Also, you only get like 2 chances to do the job in one day, but you should be able to do it, and hopefully you can. I hope I do it first try. It would be quite sad if I didn't. It took me a couple tries on my own, but it should be all good. So, guys, actually I've looked up the exact time, which is why I have a different helicopter, because I actually logged out of the game. I looked up the exact time that this becomes available, which is at 11 a.m. in game. So I'll just AFK here. Now the reason why I made him unload is because I don't know if I have to refresh him. Like, I don't know if like he has to refresh, so I'll wait up in the sky till 11 a.m. or like 10:50 a.m. in the game, and then I'll start flying back down. So I'll see you then. Flying back down. So I'll see you then. That's the 11 a.m. and it has to be sunny, but we get this, where we have to get into the Wobbly water tank, to kind of just put out the fires. That's literally our only goal, is putting out fires. And violence, this thing, a pain to aim. Aiming is non-existent when you use this, but it does have some splash radius, which does help a bit. It also wobbles like crazy. I know this is lobby guys, but like, it also has really strange aiming. It doesn't aim where your middle of your camera is. It aims like kind of to the left. Thing. Sometimes you hit like what you think's leaves, and then it won't actually be. Technically not. But then you'll literally be seeing it right on, like I am now, right? As you can see. But it's going through it. So now I have to. They have 3 minutes to complete this job, which is actually quite a short amount of time for the job. You usually get down to like the first last 20-30 seconds to finish it. One time I actually went down. This was just 16 fires. So as you can see, you do get money for this. So keep that one in mind. You do get money. Now this, as I already stated at the beginning of the video, is a world specifically for videos, so maybe I'll do a world tour if you would like to see that. Comment down below. I'll tour my other world. I don't really need to do a world tour, but I'll show you what I have in my other world, and you can always say what you want me to show from that other world, from my good world, I would say, which I actually completed the master fishing advancement. I actually do have the fishing advancement, which do not do that. It'll, especially for me, was the lionfish. Everything else was okay. I managed to complete everything else. The one thing that I hated most was lionfish. Lionfishes are so annoying. maybe if you really want to see that, I'll do it again on video. I'll say I'll make a video on getting the fishing advancement, or me catching other fish and wildlife in this world, and working the super raw in this world. If you think that'd be a cool vid or video, I guess, just comment down below that you think it'd be a really nice vid to watch this happen. But well, as I said, because it's like the last 30-20 seconds of this job. And I've actually even done this before. I'm a lot better at it than I was originally, when I did this job. But this is what happens sometimes, is you'll be aiming, and you'll hit the tree. It won't explode. And you just can't seem to figure out why it won't explode. All you know is that your cannon is not exploding. There we go. So as you saw, the job is now complete. You do get $80 for completing it. And you also unlock the firefighter out for this completing this job. So keep in mind that. And then you also unlock the water balloon take. And that's it for the video, I guess. Please like, subscribe, and do all that stuff. Comment down below if you'd like to see more Wobbly Life videos. And bye-bye.